Welcome to our channel. If you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please click over the subscribe icon to get subscribed to our channel and click over the bell button to get notified about latest videos. Today in this video we are going to discuss about human tongue. What is the function of human tongue? The human tongue has a multiple roles to play. The first and important role of human tongue is that it helps in chewing of the food materials entering the buccal cavity. That is, by movement of the tongue inside the buccal cavity, it increases the rate of interaction between the teeth and the food materials and hence facilitates the increase in rate of mastication inside the buccal cavity and helps in digestion. The second role of tongue is recognition of taste of various food materials entering the buccal cavity with the help of thousands of taste buds present in the papillaes of the surface of the tongue. And the final and important role of the tongue, it helps in speaking. The different movements of tongue along with the movement of airflow inside the buccal cavity can produce different sounds which helps us to communicate with different people. So now we are clear with the functions of tongue, and now let us discuss about the structure and components of the tongue. If you see, the tongue is a voluntary muscle and a glandular organ. The components of the tongue include the frenulum, the sulcus terminalis, the papillaes, and the regions of specific taste. First of all, let us discuss about the frenulum. The frenulum is a small fold of mucous membrane which connects the tongue with the floor of the buccal cavity. So, frenulum acts as a connecting tissue between the floor of the buccal cavity and the tongue. Now we have the sulcus terminalis, which is nothing but a V-shaped furrow which divides the tongue into two parts, that is the posterior pharyngeal part and the anterior oral part. The anterior part is the front part of the tongue and the posterior pharyngeal part is the back part of the tongue. So now we are clear with the frenulum and sulcus terminalis. Let us discuss about the papillaes present in the tongue. First of all, the word papillae is derived from the Latin word papilla, which means nipple. So, the papillas are nothing but, that is, the papillae is nothing but the nipple-like protuberance present over the surface of the tongue. The papillae is of four types: the filiform papillae, the fungiform papillae, the foliate papillae, and finally the circumvallate papillae. If you take the filiform papillae, it is cone shaped, and the word filiform is derived from the Latin word fillus, which means thread. So, because of the thread-like appearance of filiform papillae, only it got its name, and the filiform papillae is the most abundant papillae present in the surface of the tongue, and important is that it doesn't have any taste buds, and the filiform papillae is responsible for the texture of tongue and also responsible for the touch sensation of the tongue. So now we are clear with the filiform papillae. Now let us discuss about the fungiform papillae. The fungiform papillae got its name from the small mushroom-like appearance of the papillae. We know that the mushroom belongs to fungi. So based on this only, it got its name fungiform papillae. It looks flat in appearance. And next we have the foliate papillae. The word foliate is derived from the Latin word folium, which means leaf. Because these papillae are leaf-shaped papillae, it got its name as foliate papillae. These foliate papillae are present only in the lateral sides of the tongue. So finally we have the circumvallate papillae. The word circumvallate means a particular thing surrounded by a rampart. A rampart is nothing but a wall surrounding a fort or fortress. So this circumvallate papillae is also surrounded by some tissue-like substance. So only it is called as the circumvallate papillae. And the circumvallate papillae is present at the back of the tongue, and the V-shaped furrow formed between the circumvallate papillae and foliate papillae is only called as the sulcus terminalis, which divides the tongue into two parts, that is pharyngeal part and the oral part. So, and an important thing is that the circumvallate papillae consists of thousands of taste buds in it. Now we are clear with the papillae present in the tongue. Let us discuss about the regions of taste present in the tongue. If you see, the tip of the tongue contains specific taste buds, more number of specific taste buds which can easily recognize the sweet taste, and the tips and side constitutes the taste buds which can easily recognize the salt taste, and the sides of tongue contains more number of taste buds which recognizes the sour taste, and the base of the tongue contains taste buds which easily recognizes the bitter taste. It is not only that only in these regions of tongue the taste buds of specific taste are present. Even in any part of the tongue, the taste, any type of taste can be recognized, but only at this area the heightened recognition of a particular taste will be produced. So now we are clear with the taste, regions of taste present in the tongue. And finally you may have a question, which taste bud is responsible for, or which region is responsible for the chili's taste? The burning sensation of chilies is not because of the recognition of chili taste by the taste buds. In fact, it is because of the interaction between the capsaicinoids present in the chilies and the pain receptors present in the tongue. So now we are clear with the regions of taste present in tongue. And finally, important info is that the dogs have their sweat glands in their tongue. That's all for today's video. See you later.